Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, for stopping on by. Let's go ahead and listen to this band, the Dead Boys. Well, not the, it's just Dead Boys. Let me get that right. We're gonna listen to their track Sonic Reducer, which is off of their album of the name that I'm not pulling up right now because I didn't have myself prepared. Young, Loud, and Snotty. Everybody knows that. Released in 1977. I was actually gifted the album a while back, and so it's time to dive in a little bit and check out at least the first track here, Sonic Reducer. So, otherwise, besides that, I've never heard of the band, but we're about to go ahead and introduce ourselves to them now. So, let's give them a listen. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. I like that little break.
People out on the streets, they don't know who I am. I watch them from my room. They are just passing by, but I'm not just anyone. Said I'm not just anyone. I got my down machine, got my electronic dream. Sonic Reducer, ain't no loser. Got my Sonic Reducer, ain't no loser.
He screamed out that solo as it was coming in. It's kind of cool.
I'll be a pharaoh soon, root from some cartoon. Things will be different there. The sun will rise from here. Then I'll be 10 feet tall, and you'll be nothing at all. Yeah, I got my down machine, I got my electronic dream. Sonic Reducer, ain't no loser. Got my Sonic Reducer, ain't no loser. I said my Sonic Reducer, Sonic Reducer. Yeah, my Sonic Reducer, Sonic Reducer, Sonic Reducer.
Okay, Sonic Reducer. Here's where I'm at with this track as a whole. I was like, okay, it's a punk song. I get it. It's going through what I would expect, the typical motions of it. It sounds fine, but it's not really, genuinely, it's not really capturing me. It's not really connecting with me. I did, however, really enjoy from that halfway point when the phasing, I guess, a sonic reduction in some ways, was made on the drums. And it gets into a really nice tom pattern there, which is really cool. That break gives a little bit of space, a little bit of movement for everything. And then the guitar solo was very, very, very nice there. Let me pull up some names here, because I actually really enjoyed that. Cheetah Chrome, which is a really, that's a name. That's a cool name. Cheetah Chrome. The guitar playing, sensational. Really enjoyed that. I think that it brought a much needed break, in a sense, to the, I don't want to say monotony, because that's not a good word. but it broke up the track in a nice way. In a quick 3 minute, 9 second track, I think that it provided just a little needed spark to kind of send it over the edge a little bit, alongside of that phasing and the drums and everything, and how everything kind of came up from that. Also, the vocals from Stiv Bators. Stiv Bators. Okay. I really actually like his vocals as well. I think that his vocals work really well in lieu of the title of the album. You know, Young, Loud, and Snotty. They do sound young and fervor. They do sound snotty in a way. And they're definitely loud. So I actually really like that as well. So I think that in this track in Sonic Reducer, you get what I would expect, like I said, out of a punk song. But there's those little things in there that make me think, okay, maybe there's something else to the band that makes me kind of interested, you know, that kind of draws me to them. So I'd be curious to give another track a listen. Looking at the lyrics on this one, I don't need anyone. Don't need no mom, no dad. Don't need no pretty face. Don't need the human race. I've got news for you. Don't even need you too. So what does he need? I got my dull machine, got my electronic dream. Sonic Reducer ain't no loser. I'm a Sonic Reducer, ain't no loser. So he doesn't need anyone or anything except his dull machine and his electronic dream. Could that just be in reference to his music? He's a Sonic Reducer, not a loser. Maybe taking music sonically and reducing it to its base form, hence it being punk music in some way. People out on the streets, they don't know who I am. I watch them from my room, they all just pass me by. But I'm not just anyone, said I'm not just anyone. I got my dumb machine, repeats that again. I'll be a pharaoh soon, rule from some golden tomb. Things will be different then, the sun will rise from here. Then I'll be 10 feet tall and you'll be nothing at all. Then he repeats the chorus as well. So maybe right now he's someone people pass on the street. They don't know who he is, don't know his name. But eventually he's saying he's going to be a pharaoh in his own golden tomb, and people will revere him, will watch him, will look at him in awe. Looking at some of the information for this particular track, it says that it is widely regarded as a punk classic and covered by several other bands, and is even sampled by Beastie Boys. So there you go. Hey, thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what you guys thought of the track. What you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. I almost did a Steve Carell there. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all then, guys. Bye.